What's going on, guys? Eric Black here, Parker Minor over there. Welcome to the show. We do appreciate it. This is Rockcast, brought to you by Eric Black Was Here. And here's the thing. We've got a lot to talk about again this week. And we just came off the fresh, amazing interview that we did with Ray Lazure. And actually, he did it with us. We didn't really have anything to do with it. He just kind of...
Yeah, he actually interviewed us.
Yeah, he was interviewing us. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But good guy. We enjoyed that. So all of you, thank you for watching episode 1. Welcome to episode 2. Glad to have you here. We got Joe Rogan on the show. Oh no, we don't. Never mind. We don't have.
Joe, come back in.
Yeah, we don't.
We're ready for you.
He just left. He's actually just waiting on an elevator outside the studio.
Hey, check your text. He just told me he didn't want to do it. It's all right.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, it's not surprising. It's probably for the best. Because if you come on this show, if you come join the show, it really makes your life a little weird, a little weird and chaotic. I mean, look at us.
We get weird.
You know.
I mean, have you ever seen a coffee mug like this?
No, and now I need counseling. So there's that. That's good. That's good times. On the show.
No. Before you get to that, just know, Eric, I bought this at the Cafe 80s.
You spent money on that.
Oh no. I took Biff's money from where he went to the future and gambled it and won. And I got the Dustbuster and the actual bag that goes along with this. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
all right. Go ahead.
Wow. Anyway, let's get on with the show, kids. On this week's show, we've got a lot to talk about again, and very, very little time to talk about it. We have kind of gone through a whole bunch of stuff and found a whole bunch of things, and we just want to talk to you about it. There's a lot of new music out. There's a lot of new releases coming up, and some other music news. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it.
That's what she said.
It feels nice. Feels nice to be back, first of all. Back with the gang, back with everybody, back with knowing that my mom watches the show. It's weird.
Oh, hey, Mom.
A little weird, but we're all dealing with it.
I'm sure my mom does too. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
Give us a little comment, and a little like, and a little share.
Yeah. Send that out to all your friends.
Yes.
Just
maybe we'll reach 25 more people.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. So as you know, there's a lot of chaos going on right now with a little thing called, I believe it's called COVID-19.
What is that?
Well, no one really knows. No one actually has no idea what it is or what to do with it. So we're all just making the best of it. But if you've been following along for more than 5 minutes, you know that a lot of these bands that were supposed to, do releases or tours or whatever it is that they do with their band, it's not happening. It's just not working out for them. But they do have a lot of releases that are coming out now. Labels are like, you know what, we still got to release it. Bands are like, well, we still got to release it. We still got to release music. It's easy. So we go call the distributor, release it. Release the music. I was going to say pounds, but I don't think anybody would have really gathered what
I would have not have gathered. Cool. It's fine.
So our first bit of new music that's actually out right now as of this show, which is now, whenever now is for you when you're watching.
It's right now.
It's now. Marilyn Manson. It's called We Are Chaos. And it's actually Marilyn Manson-esque. So there's nothing really too crazy about it. It's got a lot of good stuff, I guess, if you're a Manson fan, which apparently there are a lot of you out there, which is nice. You can be a Manson fan. We don't care.
It's definitely a Manson tune, that's for sure.
It is.
Classic Manson.
And I remember this has been a while back now, I guess, but when he came to Nashville.
Oh,
it has been a long day.
What is that venue that we haven't been in 7 months?
Well, that one, we like to call that one Bridgestone Arena. Mainly because that's what it's called. I don't know what else to call it. We'll just call it Bridgestone Arena. Here.
There was one show he did come before Bridgestone Arena. He came to the Ascend Amphitheater, which was a really weird show, and it was with Smashing Pumpkins when they did that show. I believe 2017, something like that. Who cares? We're not counting time anymore.
Doesn't matter.
So, anyways, it was a weird story though, because we found out that Manson would be like, he wouldn't take interviews until like after 6 p.m.
Yeah.
No second before 6 p.m. And he would wake up and he would like do his thing. 6 o'clock in the morning to us, that was his 6 p.m. And he would definitely wake up. He would do his thing. He'd chill, do his meditation in the dark. And weird cycle, man. Let me tell you, but that's what he does. And that's how he is, Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
You got to respect it.
I mean, and if you talk to anybody in the industry that's worked with him, they will have a story. Anyone that's ever worked with him from the bottom of the rung to the top of the rung, they have a story. Everyone has a story.
You should ask Jacoby when we get him on the show. Ask Jacoby Shaddix about the hot tub incident with him and Marilyn Manson.
Man, there's so many things rolling through my mind right now about that. I don't know if I want to ask him.
We'll make him tell that story. We'll get him on here. We'll make him tell that story.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good story. But no, man, that's some good music out there right now. Some more. Now this one, this one's pretty interesting. We've got Corey Taylor, which, as a lot of you know, is also the lead singer of Slipknot and Stone Sour, but he's got his solo stuff now too, I guess. So
he does.
So he's come out with actually a couple of singles, and I think they almost came out simultaneously if they didn't, but I don't remember there being any gap in between those two coming out. But
what's the name of his solo single, or what's the name of his solo project? Can you actually say it all the way?
I can't actually even say it. The initials are CMFT, and it's just stands for Corey Mother Taylor. You can understand what it is.
Oh, okay.
We're still in good standing with the FCC, so I'm not gonna push that envelope too much yet. Not until we get to be a little bit bigger. But the title of the first track is CMFT Must Be Stopped. So as I just said, Corey Mother Taylor must be stopped. But he also came out with another one that's also called Black Eyes Blue. So he's got two singles, popped them out right now. They're ready to go.
Yep.
CMFT, that is actually featuring Tech Nine and Kid Bookie. So there's a video out there for that, and Black Eyes Blue as well. Both of them interesting videos. CMFT has like a wrestling theme to it as well. He's got the big belt.
I was about to say that.
Did he have? Is that his belt, or is that a belt that he's referencing someone to? Do we know?
I haven't caught that reference yet. I've still been trying to dig into that. It's probably his belt, because we've caught Corey Taylor out at some wrestling functions, before this coronavirus stuff. So we've caught him out, in the WWE. We've caught him out in the fans and in the front rows where he would make a scene and probably some publicity stunt of some sort. But he has always been tied to wrestling.
That's nice.
Somehow.
I dig that. I just need to take a break right now because I want everybody to focus on what I'm about to do here.
Oh, that's real nice.
I don't generally have this on the shows that I do or in general, but I had to tonight. Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's weird to drink out of
what is that? That's like a baby bottle.
It's
nipple on top of a water bottle.
I don't get it.
That is for an adult.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Let me see that again.
It's really weird.
I'm gonna see if I can find one of those in my. Hang on, let me go see if I can find one.
I don't know, man. And then he leaves. He just leaves the show.
Nope. The only thing I found was this. It's the only thing I got, Eric.
He spent money on that. He actually spent the money that he makes.
Oh yes.
He just spent money on that. Anyway. So yeah, Corey Taylor, good stuff. Go check it out. I think there's some new Stone Sour coming as well.
Yes,
I think I read
that is coming. Anything Corey Taylor does is going to be good, Eric. You already know it.
He's a weird, interesting, nice guy, all at the same time.
That he is.
Now, we had like I said, we had the privilege of having Ray Luzier on the show from Korn. He's the drummer over there at Korn.
That's right.
Last episode. And at the end of the episode, he was kind of teasing something, saying, "Hey guys, might be something special coming up." That's a horrible Ray impression.
Uh-oh.
That is horrible. That's not even.
That
Sorry,
no,
buddy.
I think he. You know what?
Maybe
He's
dead
going to
on.
see that, and he's going to think that is a great impression of
Yeah, he's
himself.
gonna be like,
Full
is
credit.
that me on there? Am I saying this? Because I don't remember saying this. I don't know. Anyway,
Full credit to Eric Black.
EB, baby. EB in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what I was saying. What was I saying? What were we talking about?
You were saying that we had Ray on the freaking show last week, and then he teased something really cool. Tell us, Eric.
He did, and he said something. He wouldn't actually tell us because he can't. He couldn't at the moment. But we soon found out that they did a cover of the late. Well, he wasn't really late. He's just gone. He's not late to anything. He just no longer exists, I guess. The late Charlie Daniels. The Devil Went Down to Georgia. They did a cover of that featuring Yellow Wolf, which I think
epic.
I think they did a killer job. You know, I don't think they have the music video yet. I think they're talking about a music video, but I don't think they have the video yet.
Yeah. It's just the audio so far. But that's all you need on this track.
That's it, dog. That's it.
It is so good. I'll tell you what. Did you notice that, if you haven't ever listened to Yellow Wolf, just don't even listen to his other stuff. First, listen to this. And I'll tell you what, he did a really good job with Charlie's, type of, I wouldn't say his voice, because you can't recreate that legendary voice, but man, he did a really good job with the way he pronounced, and just really the mannerisms. You can just hear it behind his lyrics, man. He did a really good job. And of course, when Jonathan Davis came into the chorus, it just really killed the punch, man. Of course, Ray killing it on them drums, and you got Head and you got Monkey, dude, and collaborating like Ray said they have never done before. It was almost like a Guitar Hero themed. This thing, if there's a next Guitar Hero, it's going to be on.
Well, and everybody thought, not everybody, a lot of people thought it was going to be some sort of mashup to where they just mix the two tracks together, but it is not. It is a cover. It is a legit cover of The Devil Went Down to Georgia, and you just go check it out, Google it, whatever. You just got to listen to it. It's not a bad song at all. Actually looks sounds pretty good. We had to let Ray know. We're like, dude, awesome, man.
Yeah, man,
it's really cool.
It was so good.
Real nice.
I was very surprised when he when he was on the show and he teased it, and then the next day, man, I was just like, whoa.
It was pretty awesome.
Blown away.
Awesome. Pretty awesome.
Tell him about the Ozzy Osbourne track.
That's not it. That's not even kind of it, actually. That's not at all it. So I don't know. Some of you.
That was it.
It was it.
No,
That's it. Okay, because it's been in my head, so that must be it.
It was a little takeoff from the Burger King commercial.
Yeah, make it your. Have it your.
Oh,
way.
no.
I don't know.
Yeah, or is that McDonald's?
It doesn't matter.
McDonald's.
It does not matter.
Anyways, we're not paying for that either. That's free advertisement for you guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, the veteran in the game, Ozzy Osbourne, is coming out with a brand new album, and it is called Ordinary Man. There's actually it's actually the single as well. It's called Ordinary Man. It's featuring Elton John, which I didn't really. You don't in the video. You don't actually see Elton. I don't think you see him ever in the video, music video. Nope. But he's definitely on there, and it's just. Ozzy is literally a veteran in the game. He's been doing this for like 25, 30 years, something like that. I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's a long time.
He must be like 120
he's 145
years old.
Yeah, he's 145. He's actually a wizard. That's exactly. He's a wizard. Who knew?
All right.
But he does have a new documentary coming out on A&E. It's called Biography.
I did
The
see
9
that.
Lives of Ozzy Osbourne.
Very accurate for somebody that's 145 years old. You must have 9 lives.
Yeah, a little bit of craziness, if you ask me. But a lot of it is kind of how that song goes. The Ordinary Man song. You can kind of see. I think they took clips from the documentary and put it in there. He's kind of reflecting on his life and just kind of seeing, where he's come from and where he's at now. But it's interesting. It's very interesting to see. Now, the problem is that Ozzy's not exactly healthy right now. So there might be some issues.
I mean, he's more healthy than we are.
He might be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's say that's
but he's
fair.
got he does have some issues. So everything has been postponed. Not only the well, actually, I don't know the release date for the documentary has been released or has been postponed. But all of his tour dates have been postponed twice now. Once because of our lovely friend COVID, and then the next one because of his health. He's
Ooh.
just trying to get back to what he calls normal. So you know, it is what
Yeah, I hear from our friend COVID every day.
every day. 1-9, baby.
To the point where I'm just
Yeah.
like, go away.
Shut
Go away.
your mouth for
You
5
know?
minutes.
We're done with COVID. We're done with him.
Over it and under it.
Hey, I'll tell you what, the way Ozzy Osbourne lives, man, you got to have 9 lives to live like that, man.
Dude.
Woo! Let me tell you.
Yeah, he has definitely lived. Actually, Forbes has a nice little write up there. Ozzy's. It's about the documentary. It's going to focus on Ozzy's life from his childhood in poverty and time in prison to fronting legendary Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees Black Sabbath and successful Grammy award-winning solo career to one of rock's elder statesmen and a lovable 21st century television dad. Forbes magazine. The Prince of Darkness.
Well, we look
The
forward
Prince
to
of
that.
Darkness was just called a lovable 21st century television dad.
That's about right.
Sense.
That is correct. In today's times, that's right. Correct terms.
Lovable dad.
But me and you, Eric, we're just complete trash. We're horrible people.
That's probably a lot of factualness right inside that statement.
Yeah.
Oh man. So that's 4 right there already. 4 tracks you got to go listen to. Actually, no, that's 5 tracks because Corey Taylor went ahead and spit out 2 tracks all at once. Yeah, he did that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Overachiever. That's why he calls himself Corey Mother.
Yeah. CMFT, baby. CMFT. I wonder if he has it tattooed on his knuckles. I wonder if he has that. Does he?
He does. It's literally like CMFT.
I don't know.
It's really, it's predictable. It's the predictable tattoo. On this one, he has love.
Aww.
Love CMFT.
That's dandy. That's right.
Yes.
I said it. All right. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. We've got, I don't know. These guys have been around for quite some time. Well, not probably as long as Ozzy, as far as this band goes. But they've got a new song out. It's called Flowers on a Grave. They are called Bush. And these guys, man, 16 Stone, I think, was my favorite album. I think that's.
Yep. I'm right there with you.
Everything that they do is pretty good stuff, but that's my favorite album. These guys also were supposed to be opening for Breaking Benjamin, which would have been a fan show.
That's not going to happen.
Not even kind of, but that would have been a very good show. I just saw a video of Gavin Rossdale where he was on stage with somebody. Oh, I think it actually was Breaking Benjamin. I think they were doing a cover of something. I don't remember what it was now.
It was that song.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
But it's worth a look. There's also a video for that. Well, no, I'm sorry. There's a audio for that. I don't think there. I didn't find an extra.
No, there's video for it.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got video for it. Yeah, we can post it on the Facebook and all that stuff. So we'll post that. EricBlackWasHere.com.
That's right. That's right. Go check it out. EricBlackWasHere.com. And then
you put that little.
Oh wait, is it like this now? /
Yep.
Rockcast. What?
Ooh, real nice. That's real nice.
That's amazing sauce.
Get it one time.
Hey, turn that up in my headphones. Turn that up in my headphones.
We're supposed to be ourselves on this show, right?
Yes. I don't know.
Well, I'm not gonna hold back, dude. I'm gonna pull the old Aaron Lewis. I'm gonna vape on my thing, and we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna make effects for the camera.
It's
right?
not
we got
vape.
fog.
It is a fog machine. It is a mobile fog machine. That's what it is.
Watch how it appears. Effects.
Wow.
It's horrible. That's
it.
all we got on our
That's-
budget, people.
It's a
Deal with
mini
it.
portable fog machine. That's what we've got
That's
money
right.
for. It's really good. It's nice having decent budgets.
Yeah.
Well, these next group, maybe English is hard for me. This next group of
It's fine.
musicians has kind of been through quite a bit over the last 5 to 8 years. I'm talking about Lamb of God. Randy was in another country in prison for a while, accused of something crazy. No big deal. All
No
good.
big deal.
And our government stepped in, kind of helped him out. He got cleared of all charges because they weren't legit. They were stupid. And you can Google that. I'm not gonna be your Google. You can go ahead and look that up. And by the way, all of you that are saying you can't say Google because it's a monopoly, I use Google. That's how I look stuff up. If you don't like it, you use something else. I don't care, but I Google it. That's what I do. That's how I look it up. Anyway.
That was your rant from Eric today. Let me tell you what, Google has everything. It is what it is. We have to hate it, like it, whatever. I swear I will never use something called Duck ever.
Okay.
Ever. They're going to send you ads and crap anyways. Have you not heard about that?
I've heard of it.
Or Go Duck Go, or it's something stupid like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, don't just Google it, I guess. Just do that. I guess that's probably the...
Or just Google Duck
Google
Go.
that. I don't know.
And stick that up your tailpipe.
If you don't have one, do something else. Yes. I don't know. Anyway, Lamb of God. They've got a new single out called Memento Mori. Or Mori. M-O-R-I.
That is it.
I don't know. But
it's however you want to say it.
However
It's your
you
preference.
decide that you feel necessary to say, do that. I guess.
Mori? I like Mori.
No.
It's a good tune though, man. I dig it. That's a good one.
The song title is actually Latin. For those of you that didn't know, it just means be mindful of death. Now that's weird coming from Lamb of God. You wouldn't think that those people would be so dark and stuff, but I'm telling you, they are
so
morbid. So morbid. Be mindful of death.
Maybe they should call it Memento Morbid.
Well, then it would be mindful of morbid.
Okay. That is doesn't make sense. You're right.
You've had
good
4
point.
shots. I guess that's probably what you would do too. I don't know. Anyway, it's a good track. I liked it. It was pretty fun. I did actually stand up and I did a little bit of a dance, which I'm white, so
that doesn't work. Is that what you were playing before I got on here?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I wouldn't call that a dance. I would call that more of a probably a mosh pit in your chair.
Yeah, and
either that or an orgasm, one of the two.
Everything happened. It's
okay.
a weird scenario. But you need to go check that out. Lamb of God, Memento Mori. They have an official music video on their tube that is you. Go check it out. It's a good song. I dig it. Lots of new music. Holy cow. We're getting there. We're getting there.
But wait. Nobody's putting out new music right now. Not rock. No way. No way.
Because every time we try to contact somebody, they're like, "Well, we're recording. We can't do it right now." I'm like, well, stop recording. Come on the show. It takes 20 minutes. You're good.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Listen to
Fine.
them.
We'll get them.
I'll tell you who we will get. We'll get Trivium on the show. How about that? We'll get them on.
Because now these guys, when these guys put on a show, and even if there's no one actually at the show and they're doing a live stream, they still play it. They still perform it as if there are 3,000, 10,000, 11,000 people at the venue. They still do. They had a live stream recently.
That's right.
And it was fan-freaking-tastic. It was amazing. You almost felt like you were there. If you put the headphones on, you could kind of feel like you were there. Either way, it was a really good performance.
Yeah.
They actually have a new song out too called Catastrophist, and they have a
Good tune.
video out
Love
right
that
now.
one.
They were supposed to tour with our friends over there at Lamb of God and Megadeth. That's right. Megadeth is still touring. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. He's a good
Dave
kid.
Mustaine.
He's a good kid.
He's a good dude. You know, he lives out in towards Franklin. He lives in Yonder
Franklin,
in Tennessee.
Huh? I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go say hi tomorrow.
Horse farm out there.
Yeah.
See old Dave Mustaine riding a horse.
There,
Bo.
When we don't have guests, things get weird. Like the guests keep us in line.
No, yeah.
And it just gets weird if we don't have guests. So we're probably not. That's right.
This is what y'all have to put up with
much because we like to get weird. Oh, that sounded weird.
Well, it's really because they saw this episode, and that's why we're not going to have any more.
Like, yeah, the first one was really good, and the second one,
we don't know what happened to that. It fell off the charts pretty quick.
Go again. Ready?
Oh, here comes the nipple. Ooh.
I don't get it. It feels really weird.
I think we should have a sex store sponsor that segment.
Ooh.
Or maybe a vape store.
No, it's a mobile fog machine. There he goes. He's gone again. Oh, well. It was
invisible fog. Okay. It's fine.
Not weird at all. It's not. I'm not sure why. I have can you see that? It is a gummy bear.
Is that a gummy bear?
Well,
or is that a Flintstone gummy?
Somewhere right in here. I'm not sure why I have this.
Has that been sitting on your table for like 6 years?
Well, maybe, but I don't know why I have this. It's I don't know. We're gonna put on that.
Eat it for the people watching.
For all I know, this could be an edible, and I'm not dealing with that right now. So
even more so of a reason, Eric. Go ahead and put that thing down your throat.
Yeah.
That's what she said. And go ahead and show everybody that you're not scared to eat that gummy that's probably been on the floor for about 6 months.
It's probably not even a gummy bear. It's probably actually stuff from underneath my table, my desk, and just kind of formed into a gummy scenario. I don't know. It's just weird.
It's like dust mites, lint, a couple of pube hairs, or maybe it's beard hairs on there. I don't know what's going on. It's all the same. They all curl the same way. It's not a big deal.
I don't know. It's weird.
Oh.
Anyway, where are we at? What are we doing?
He ate it.
What's happening right now?
Oh, well, I was going to introduce this one band that I've been digging quite a bit. We actually, I just checked out this video recently. It's really cool. August Burns Red.
Well,
what's that tune called?
There's a lot from August Burns Red. But this
there
one, let's see. Guardians. Well, that's
Guardians.
That's the album.
That's it. The album is.
It is
so
for sure.
They've
got a lot of good stuff on there, and actually, that I didn't realize this, but this is actually their 8th studio album. I didn't realize that there's that many.
Wow,
it's a lot. Yeah.
Holy crap! Those guys are young. They're younger than us.
Yeah.
8 studio album.
That's 8. That's more than 7, but less than 9.
8.
That's 8 studio albums. Anyway,
wow.
They keep it coming. They keep it coming. And if you've never seen them in concert, you need to go check out what's going on with those guys. They put out some really good stuff. They put on a really good show as well. Now here's a band that I if you get punched, you usually get 5 fingers. You see what I did there?
Right.
Did you see how I like
Mm-mm.
eased into that? 5-finger death punch. Living the dream.
Oh,
now they have an official lyric video out, which not a huge fan of lyric videos. I get it. I understand it, but it's
But I will say, when you go to YouTube to listen to a tune that you want the best quality, you look for the lyric video. Don't do the other one. It's going to be endorsed by like 800 commercials, and you got to deal with that crap.
No one wants commercials. No one wants commercials. This is actually their from their forthcoming album as well. So, "Living the Dream" is off of the F8 album, and it should be pretty good. Five Finger Death Punch-esque, I think. If this song tells you anything.
Why didn't they just name it F4?
They had four.
It's the fourth album
names before that, so they're like, well, I guess F8. I guess
F4 for fourth. It'd be the fourth
album,
or it could be called Fate. F8. Maybe that's what they were going for. But I'll tell you what, I dig the new album. What's that latest song they just came out with? I'm a little bit off today. You can all off today.
I dig that. That was just like actually. I thought that was them. I thought you just pressed play, and they were singing.
I did. Hang on, let me turn it off.
Okay, good.
There we go. It's cut off.
Hey, have you ever heard of Parkway Drive? Oh, these guys are pretty decent. They've been around for a minute. They have a new track out called actually I think it's an album, Viva the Underdogs, and this album is not too bad actually. If you're into Parkway Drive, if you like that kind of music, just go Google it. You'll find out in the first 10 seconds whether or not you like it. It'll be pretty good. Go check that guy out. That's really all I have on them. But Hollywood and
I do like Parkway Drive. Sorry to interrupt there, Clark. I do like them. Warped Tour. Yep. Me and Eric spent a lot of Warped Tours out, and a lot of time, and they did play most of those Warped Tours every year, which was really cool. And they do put on a good show, and they are extremely loud and extremely wild and extremely screamy. Right. Do a scream for us.
Is that good? Did I do it right?
I bet Gibson could do a scream for us.
I don't know. I mean, maybe if you pay him enough, he could probably do it. Okay.
We'll ask him later on.
Pipes ready.
We'll get to that. Oh yeah, warm those pipes up.
Now this band is somebody that actually these guys really do put on a good show. They very energetic. These guys, I think these guys were at Rock on the Range. I think, yeah.
They were. The last one. Also louder, not louder. Yeah, Louder Than Life.
Okay.
Festival.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
They were there too.
That's right.
Yeah.
We cover a lot of festivals, so sorry. Yeah, it's
yes,
actually Hollywood Undead. The New Empire is the album title, and it's volume 1, which generally, not always, but generally means they're going to come out with a volume 2. Because why would you name an album volume 1 and never come out with a volume 2? It'd be weird. Don't do it. Just stop doing it. Hollywood Undead, New Empire, go check it out. These next guys, now I saw these guys way back in the day with they were opening for POD when POD was super small. They were just opening up. I saw them in a high school gymnasium about 45 minutes away from my house at the time. And they actually kind of impressed me. I'm talking about Head PE. I don't know. Does that sound familiar to you? Head PE?
Oh.
Yeah. These guys have been around.
Heck yeah. Thought you were talking about My Chemical Romance for a minute. I thought we were going emo on him.
Not today.
No.
But these guys have been doing some really cool stuff. They've got a new song coming out called Class of 2020. And really digging it. I really dig it. Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it on the list, I guess, if I didn't dig it. But know.
It's kind of a cool tune. They're honoring the class of 2020 in their own weird way.
Folks, if you are any class of 2020, whether you're in preschool or college, you kind of got screwed this year out of a lot of things. You the party, for one. You didn't get any type of party. You were actually out of school most of the time. and you don't really get to graduate. No, I mean, you get to graduate. You don't get to walk the plank. I'm sorry, the stage. I call it a plank because it is.
Yeah.
So you kind of
You're
got
right.
screwed on that deal, but that's okay because Head PE has you covered. They have a song dedicated specifically for you, and you can
They're
just
gonna
do
do
it.
the
You can just go
graduation
hang
for
out with
you.
them and listen to Class of 2020. It'll be great. It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
That's right.
Done.
That's right.
Took care of it for you.
Last song on our list of current music that is out is Upon a Burning Body.
This is
the
good.
song is Built for War. It's off of their EP Seek and Strike. Actually, Seek and Strike is their record.
Good stuff.
It's good, man. There is
a lot of good stuff out, man.
That's the short version. That is an incredibly short version of the stuff. We still got stuff coming out like Metallica. Got some Metallica coming out. Power Man 5000. Seether is kicking out some new stuff. This is all August stuff. Let's see. Most of those things are the 28th of August. You've got September releases. Stryper. I don't know if you guys are remembering Stryper. They have an album coming out. Even the Devil Believes. That's their 4th album, which is weird because they've been around since like the 80s. But that's only their 4th. No, that's not their 4th album. It's coming out on the 4th. Oh, my typing skills, not great. It's coming out on the 4th. I was like, there's no way they've only had 4 albums since the 80s. There's no way. It's drugs. Our good friends over at Skillet, they're coming out with an album as well. It's called Victorious, The Aftermath. And that's their 11th album. It's going to be featuring 12 original tracks from their the first one, Victorious. Yeah, plus 8 additional tracks.
Oh wow!
Yeah, let's
see.
I
didn't know about this
brand
one.
New unreleased songs and 5 re-imaged songs. Yeah.
Ooh.
So they're gonna release
that's
that
gonna
full
be
track
good.
list later on. But that's gonna be a good album.
If you like all those re-image tunes, man, Falling in Reverse did a really good one. Go check it out. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Just go find it. If you're a Falling in Reverse or Ronnie Radke fan, then go check that ish out. It is really good.
Okay. One of my favorite bands, 10 Years. They've got some stuff coming out in September as well. It's called...
Hey, shh, we're having a show in here. The hell?
Producers. The producer didn't even care.
He just forgot he left the Legos soundtrack on. I'm like, dude, come on.
10 Years. Violent Allies. You can actually pre-order that entire album right now. It's the show, man. It's COVID. This is how we roll. We got to do what we got to do. There's nothing we can do. We're not actually in the studio right now. So.
Oh, no. I was laughing at the 10 years
they have,
reference.
The pre-order out for that, Violent Allies, and it ships on 9/18. You can get it. It's
pre-order
CD
so
or
funny.
Vinyl. CD or vinyl. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
it's gonna be great.
Oh, what are we back in the 70s again? We got vinyl, and I thought we had streaming tunes that are HD quality.
Vinyl's HD. It's all good. Yeah. Yep.
Are you kidding me, Clark?
I am.
So what news do you have for us this week? We've gone through the current, we've gone through the upcoming stuff, which is exciting. There's some rock news, I believe, that we do have. Correct?
A little bit of rock news. I found this out earlier this week that the Pretty Reckless, their Heaven Knows album, it went platinum. Yeah, for those of you,
nice,
very much so.
Good for them. Congratulations.
That means, for those of you not following along, that they have sold 1 million albums or more. It's ridiculous. It's a lot of albums.
That is incredible.
That's a lot of print. Crazy.
They going platinum. Kid Rock platinum.
You might not.
I don't know if you can go that platinum.
Maybe, but it might take you a little bit of time. Yeah.
And you might lose a little class doing it.
Oh man.
Well,
So
Oh,
some
man.
other stuff that one of the last things we have in music news this week is if you for those of you that are wearing masks, for those of you that are having issues with wearing a mask, meaning that you are wearing it but it's annoying as they are, some people that I would say are veterans in the game of wearing masks, I would say those people are the people that I would talk to about dealing with wearing a mask. Yeah, and those people
Mask.
would probably be the best people to talk to about that. Well, of course, I'm talking about Slipknot. They wear the masks and do all this
Oh,
and
yes.
all that good stuff.
Yes, they
Well,
do.
they got a hold of Loudwire, and now they have some tips on how to essentially best practices for wearing masks. And for those of you that have no clue what I'm talking about, Slipknot wears masks on stage all the time. That's just what they do. That's who they are.
Just what they do.
But if you Google that, you go to loudwire.com or just type in Slipknot mask wearing tips. You'll come up with probably several different scenarios, but this one's through Loudwire, and they what they're saying is you just have to deal with it. You just have to accept. Weinberg recently explained to the Metal Circus TV, as Brave Words pointed out, it's not fun, it's not enjoyable, it's not any of those things, but it is necessary for sure. So there you go. We can do it.
If they can do it, we can do it. Why isn't this story in mainstream news?
It's metal. It's rock.
Like, that's freaking hilarious,
Right.
dude. The only, like, imagine CNN or Fox News, and it's just like, all right, Dr. Fauci has some information about how to wear your mask. All right. And then it shows a picture of Slipknot. That would be freaking hilarious, dude.
That's where we can
be epic.
That is it.
That is right. That's why we exist. This is why we are here.
That's right.
We're going to make that happen.
Oh, my goodness.
We'll get that out the press release tomorrow.
My friend, it's been fun. It's been good. And it's been good fun.
It's been real.
And unfortunately, I believe that we are now out of time. So we're going to have to say goodbye. We're going to have to say goodnight. And I have to poop. So there's that.
Well, in that case, make that two.
Oh,
that would be
he's going to go poop.
Number two.
Number two. No? Nobody? Okay.
Poopy. You go to poo-poo. Eric's got a poo-poo. Eric Black was here, meaning he was at the toilet.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, for more of that, be sure to check out ericblack.com. That's not the right address. Cut. For more of that, be sure to check out ericblackwashere.com/Rockcast.
Podcast. So I don't know. That's it's craziness.
That's all we got.
Yeah, check out our social. Do share this, follow us, get to know us. Actually, Parker, tell them your socials as well.
Join us.
Not your security number.
My socials are very easy. It is 410. Socials would be my name at the little @ symbol, Parker Minor Official. Because apparently there's other Parker Minors out there, which is unreal. I don't know why. And I'm just going to make it official, and you can find me that way. And I have to question, is that the right one?
It's a huge
because that's a waste of time.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Right?
Look at that. Put him.
Look at that face.
Anyway, all right, guys. That's our show this week. Next time we'll be on the show again. Next time.
Yes, we will. That will be next time.
See ya.
On Rockcast.